Honest inquiry. When was the last time you felt truly hurt by someone? I mean, really hurt. This person did a number on you. Could not let it go. Your nervous system was affected by it. And I want you to honestly ask yourself, what role did you play in this feeling of being hurt? What I mean by that is, did you have guilt, negative thinking about yourself, self-criticism, feelings of judgment? Did you feel as if they touched on something that you believe to be true about yourself? Let's say someone calls you selfish. If you do not believe that there is a selfish bone in your body, you're unlikely to be triggered. But if you do believe that you are selfish, yet you're unwilling to see that or embrace that as part of you, call it the shadow side, then absolutely the trigger will come and you will feel hurt and attacked. This next lesson, which is lesson 196, states that it is but you that crucifies yourself. It all starts with you or me. So what do you do about it? How do you finally overcome this self-deprecation? The first thing that you do is you notice. Just notice when you are criticizing yourself, when you are caught in a cycle of guilt and shame, when you lack confidence, when you have insecurities, when you are afraid of judgment. Just notice it without adding to the judgment. Just notice it. Interesting. I am experiencing the pattern of self-criticism right now. That's the first thing. The second thing is replace. Replace the guilt with learning. What am I to learn from this experience? Not focusing on the validation that I am just dirt, unworthy, full of guilt and shame. But instead, how can I grow? What can I learn from this? How can I transcend this? Knowing full well that you are greater than the experience that you're having of guilt and shame and self-criticism and judgment. The third thing is forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for everything, because what you do is not who you are. Not by a long shot. You are by your very nature as being created by God, perfect. But you need correction at times. And choosing again by forgiving is the first step. And that will start to unravel this negative thinking pattern that has kept you in a state of guilt and shame. The next thing is stop identifying with past mistakes. The past does not exist anymore. You are holding on to it. So when you experience being hurt by someone, you cannot experience the hurt unless you're somehow associating it to a past mistake. If you are truly able to let go of the past and be fully present, there is nothing that can hurt you. Nothing at all. And then lastly, remember, healing can never come through attack thoughts. Whether they're attack thoughts about someone else, or attack thoughts about yourself, healing of the mind can never come. So there is an inherent split mind, which A Course in Miracles speaks about. So if you truly want to let go of feeling defensive or feeling as if you've been attacked or are wanting to attack, and if you want to recognize that those feelings only come from a feeling of attacking yourself, then as you let that go, you make room for healing. Finally, ask in prayer for the inspiration to let go of self-judgment. and to let go of the greatest fallacy there is, that you could possibly be afraid of your Creator. Do you truly want your child to be afraid of you? And do you think that we were created in a way in which it somehow should elicit fear and judgment? So be not afraid, and therefore no longer see yourself as someone who needs to feel guilty, and therefore you no longer see yourself as someone who needs to attack. That is lesson 196. We'll see you next time for lesson 197. Thank you.